Welcome back to Civ 5, the Battle Royale Edition. This is part 24. So, we are continuing to make our push on Rome. These are the former Aztec cities. Like I care. I'm still interested in taking this city and using this as a forward base. We'll move our bombers up here and then we can move on some of these other cities. And I think I'm just going to burn them to the ground. Rome's capital is over here, so more than likely we're going to have to take a few more cities and then maybe something like this one. Then we can drive on the capital from there. We'll see. But at the same time, let's see, World Leader Proposal is in 13 turns. That doesn't tell us anything. Where would it be? Next World Leader Proposal, 13 turns. Delegates to win, 38. I control... Well, I only have 34, huh? Alright. Well, let's see if we can get a few more. I don't really know how to do that, except for killing off some of the AI cities. I probably should have just taken the Aztecs out of the game. I may still do that. I'll take this city first, and maybe I'll turn back and knock this one out. I think that's his only city, which is what I should have done in the first place. Yeah. Alright, well, let's keep going. Wow. What in the world am I going to have you guys do? Let's see, why do I have this great musician just hanging around here? I'm not going to culture bomb anywhere. I can't do anything with him. What is this symbol? Oh, airlift mode. Yeah, let's do that. Let's airlift him somewhere. Not. Let's see, we've got a mine on here, I think. Yep. Well, 1, 2, 3. It can't reach that or that. I mean, I guess I could have him... Well... Here, put a pasture on there. We might get culture for it. Do I need to bring another general up here? No, I don't know. Just... Oh, you can't because that guy's in there. Get out of the city. Just hang out there. Rocket artillery. Make your way down here. Maybe we should go smack the Zulu around a little bit. Actually, I think... Yeah. I think I'm just going to have these guys hang out back here. Okay, now can we next turn? We got 13 turns till the next World Congress. Well, the World Leader vote. And I don't have quite enough votes yet. Really? Killed my mobile Sam, did you? Rat bastards. Alright, let's see. Evasion. That'll work. +2 range. I don't know if we really need +2 range. That's not bad. Siege 1. Should we just keep stacking this, or do we need evasion? I don't know. We've got... Do I really need evasion? We've got air repair. I'm going to hit that one. I mean, it's not like they're... Yeah. Well, actually, that one had some damage. I don't know. Maybe I should. I usually don't play the game this far. So... I don't usually get this far into the game, so when it comes to these promotions from some of these units, yeah, I don't really know what to do with them. Here, you might as well keep growing, I guess. Alright, you killed my mobile Sam. That's pretty messed up, man. Just for that, I'm gonna have to freaking destroy you. Alright, let's see. We finished the airport there. Oh, since I lost the mobile Sam, maybe I get another one. Here, get an opera house, so I have some place to put that stupid musician down there. Alright, let's see if we can't kill a few units here. Is it going to reach that? Yep. Alright, city bombardment. Just about got that one. Alright, artillery should be able to finish the job there. Wow, that did a fair amount. Get rid of that. Uh-oh. More artillery. Alright, first up. Not quite enough, huh? Alright, that'll do that. Go ahead and kill... Oh, come on. Really? Let's see. I guess we can have that one. Or maybe I'll have this one jump in. Oh, he can't go around? Fine. We gotta puppet that. Oh, look at all the stuff he's got coming this way. Any chance you can get down there and kill that thing? Nope. Well, it's getting kind of crowded down here. Let's see. Kind of want to get you out of range of that city. If I put you here, you're going to get slammed from several sides. I don't know why I'm building a road out here. It's not really necessary anymore, is it? Do I have anything else for these guys to do, realistically? I think I'm going to turn off the yields. This is getting a little bit crowded. 1, 2, 3. You go fix that. Alright, I guess I'll head you south. Hit something. Do we need to keep feeding these cities? I don't know. Let's just start sending production. Or do we need to send them external? Yeah, just send production. Go fix that. Oh, these turn times is really taking a while. And I still don't have enough votes. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Well, that's your third. Here, let's give you evasion. You got your third. Nice. That's your third. One more for you. What do we really need here? Let's get a harbor and a garden. Corinth, finish the opera house. I don't know. Let's see, nuclear plant. Increase production. Do I need any more? I don't know, do I need any, you know what, let's build some paratroopers, and we'll upgrade them to XCOM. Same thing here. Okay, I think when we knock out a couple of these units, we can move the bombers up. Actually, I'm still thinking of snuffing out this guy real quick. He's got a settler out now, so he's going to come down, drop a city down here, probably right in this area. I don't want that. Let's move you. I'm probably going to get knocked out of his territory, so I think I'm going to move you back to there. Another mobile sim. Let's bring you down this way. I have production. Okay. Let's see. We've got his capital. What do we have? I still only have 34. All right. Let's see. Let's just get this guy out of the way. All right. how much damage can you do here? Well, you know what? Let's start with the bombers first. Start with the city bombers. Not that one, this key. That one needs to heal up a little bit. Alright, I'm still going to have to hit it with some artillery. Alright, now, stop that. We got to get this out of the way, so give me one other... Okay. I would like to rebase the other bombers, but I need to knock this out of the way. What's my best chance of a capture unit here? Tank is up there. Despite my best efforts, you have defeated me. Perhaps now I can find some peace. Put some pants on, brother. Let's take a look at this thing. Do I really need to keep this fucking thing? No, I don't. Alright, does that change the vote at all? Why is that close button so small? Not yet. Okay, I pushed the game forward a few more turns. You can see we're up to 332. I took these two cities from Rome. I liberated Quebec. We took that one from Mongolia and destroyed a Zulu city. But I still came up 2 votes short. I got 36 out of 38, so there's not quite enough. And I think I'm going to end the series here. I could keep pressing forward with this, but it's getting a little exhausting, and it's a real grind. I'm only processing like maybe 5 or 6 turns per episode, and I'm kind of ready to move on to other things. So this was quite a bit fun, and if I really absolutely wanted to get the win, I could keep pressing on. Keep fighting with Rome, or I could just build spaceship parts. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the necessary votes anytime soon. As you can see, the Huns have 41 cities. So it's going to be very difficult. I mean, I guess if we took out Rome, we probably would. Maybe Rome and the Zulu. But again, it's going to take a long time to knock out all of these things. And I'm ready to move on and do other things. For starters, I have another map mod I want to try. It's Hellblazers version 8. And I can't install that one right now because I have version 5 in. So I first have to remove version 5, which is what this one's using. So once that one's been removed, I won't be able to load up saves for this series anymore, or any of the other ones. I do have another series that I recorded. I may upload that one. I was playing as the Aztecs. That was a really frustrating one. But that's another story. But looking at this, the whole concept of this one right from the beginning was to take all the most aggressive and militaristic civs, throw them in the same game with myself, see if, number one, if I can survive, and number two, are they all just going to target, the weak one, or are they going to fight amongst themselves? And we found out quite early on that they will fight amongst themselves. And one of the things that was, I guess, kind of bothered me about this one was that the way this one played out, we had 4 civs right in this area right here. This was the original, I think, was it this one? No, here's the original Aztec capital. Rome is right there. Mongolia's capital is right here. Zulu's capital is right there. There's a lot of stuff right in this middle part. If you look down here at the mini map, you see the middle of the map gets really narrow, and you got 4 civs all packed into here, which meant that those of us who were over in the corners could kind of bulb out a little bit. And clearly you can see that's what the Huns did. They took out Assyria pretty quick, and they control this entire third of the map all to themselves. And I kind of did the same thing over here, but with much, much fewer cities. But, you know, eventually I took out the Ottomans, because the Ottomans really weren't doing a whole heck of a lot. So what we've learned from this one is that given the opportunity, the Huns will bulb out quite badly. And I see that in a lot of games. So one of the questions I ask myself is, if I want to revisit this, what would I want to do different? What changes would I consider making? And I think I might not include the Huns in the next one. And it's not because they're too good. It's because they have access to very cheap early warfare. They have very effective early units like the horse archers and the battering rams that don't cost many hammers to make. They can pound out a bunch of those and take out anybody nearby. And this is what happens. They take over this whole section of the map. They knocked out Assyria pretty soon, and they had nothing else to challenge them. At the same token, Assyria could do the same thing. If they didn't have a dominant early warfare civ nearby with their siege towers, they could do the same thing. So I'm thinking of, if I were to try this again, I would not include the Huns or Assyrians, because they both have access to very powerful, cheap, very early ancient classical era military units, which allows them to, take out their neighbor and start to bulb out. And I didn't really want that. I wanted everything to kind of be on a level playing field for at least for a while. So what I was thinking of doing was maybe swapping out the Huns in Assyria for Carthage and England. And I may go ahead and leave the Ottomans in here, even though they didn't do a whole lot. But I'm on the fence. I may swap them out for Denmark, because I'd still like there to be more than 2 coastal civs. And right now, if I swap out the Assyrians and the Huns for England and Carthage, those are, well, England's got 2 unique military units. One's medieval and one's Renaissance area. And if you look at these other ones, Rome, their legions, well, they have their, what do they call that thing? Ballista, I think. I'm not sure what era that is. That might be ancient or classical, but their real power comes with, it's kind of early medieval, I guess, with their legions. The Aztecs, they have an early game unit, but it's not all that powerful. The Zulu here can really bulb out too, but they don't get their impies until medieval era. Istanbul has a unique, I think it's a Lancer, I think. So Lancers is kind of industrial era, late medieval industrial era. So you get the idea. None of these have early, ancient or classical era dominant units. Rome, maybe you could argue they have, with their legions are kind of somewhat early game. But I'd like for them, all the civs to still have a fighting chance, and not have something like this happen, where, the Huns have 41 cities now. 41 is just nuts. I may even try to make the map size slightly smaller, so they won't have as much real estate. But the real problem that happened here was that we had 4 of them crammed into this small area, as compared to the western third and the eastern third. And I could have bulbed out here just as much as the Huns did. We don't really want that to happen. So if I were to do this again, like I said, I'd change a few of those, and I'm anxious to try that new map mod. Well, it's not a mod. It's a map script, and see what that looks like. If I did play this, if I did do something similar, I think I don't know. I like playing Greece, but I think I'd have to try something different. I'm just considering maybe trying Persia, because I had that one game before against Rome that was kind of a shitty game, and I'd like to bring Persia back for a little redemption, so I might try it with them. So anyway, yeah, but this was pretty fun. I probably should have planned out this whole stuff a little bit better. I should have taken out Aztecs right off the bat like I was planning, and then prepared a little bit better, got bombers in place a little bit better, and then had a little better go of it, taking out Rome. But yeah, it was pretty fun though overall. I kind of enjoyed this. So, and the other possibility is that, yeah, I mean, if I do this again, another version of it, that maybe I do a 6-player map instead of 8, because it's a lot to try and kill the world when you have 8 players. Well, I mean 7 actually, 7 AI. It doesn't sound like a lot, but again, Rome has, well, they're down to 9 cities now. I mean, they had a lot more at one time. See, I've taken these 3, I liberated that one, and I killed one that was over here. So I've taken 5 cities from him, and I don't know if this guy's taken cities from him either. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this one up now. It was a pretty fun series, and yeah, I got a couple of other ideas aside from just another, like a battle royale type thing, but we'll see. I'm anxious to try that new map mod and see how that looks, and there'll be some new stuff coming up. Like I said, I have another series that I was playing with the Aztecs. I didn't play that one completely till the end either. That was a really weird game. So I'm debating whether or not to even upload that one. I mean, it's a pretty good game, but there was a lot of weird stuff happening that just didn't make sense. So anyway, that's where we're going to end it. A good series. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And we'll see what happens in the future. I got some ideas. So keep a lookout. There should be some new stuff coming up pretty soon. So until then, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next series, whatever it might be. See you then.